All right. Trabajadoras domésticas, ¿se puede? Sí, se puede. Domestic workers, unite and fight. Woo. So my name's Angelica Salas, and I am the director of CHIRLA, the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles, and part of the California Domestic Workers Coalition. And we bring from California sunshine, we bring love, and we bring a lot of fighting power. Our movement in California was born about 20 years ago when domestic workers united to stand up for their rights, to speak up for what they care about, their families and the families that they care for. CHIRLA's been working since 1991 on domestic workers issues. We have our lovely sisters from Mujeres Unidas en Activas since 95, the Filipino Workers Center. And we are a coalition that is fighting to pass the California Domestic Bill of Rights. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the California Domestic Bill of Rights. We started fighting, and in 2003, we got through the state legislature the first California resolution in support of domestic workers. March 30th in California is a day that is recognized officially as Domestic Worker Day. Now, in 2006, we passed the Domestic Worker Bill of Rights through the legislature. We got it through the Assembly, we got it through the Senate, and it landed on Governor Schwarzenegger's desk. Okay? Now, we know he doesn't care a lot about domestic workers, and he vetoed our bill. Yeah. Now, so he vetoed our bill, and I'm angry for him because we could have been saying we were the first. But no, we are so proud of our sisters in New York who got it done. But we were not defeated. We did not stop, and we said we're going to organize, we're going to get stronger, we're going to show that we domestic workers are going to move forward and build the power they need and protect their rights. And so what did we do? We made our coalition stronger and added all our allies, and we said we're going to win. In 2007, we formed this beautiful Domestic Workers Alliance at a national level. And we went out, and you guys know we love the streets, but we also like the polls. So we went out there and we voted. And in 2010, an incredibly courageous domestic worker stood up and said, a candidate for governor, Meg Whitman, is not a friend of domestic workers. And she stood up and she showed the immigrant community what courage looks like. And so now we have different leadership. We have different leadership in California. And in California, we are going to pass the California Domestic Worker Bill of Rights. Last week, let me just tell you, last week we were afraid, right? Very afraid, because our Senate Labor Committee chair was not sure if he was going to vote for it. So what did we do? We went into his office by the hundreds and stayed there. And we filled that office with lots of allies, lots of domestic workers, and guess what else? Lots of flowers. Lots and lots of flowers, because we said we want to fight, but before we want to fight, we want to win, and we want to bring you and be our champion. And guess what happened? We went to Sacramento, we were in LA, and last week on Wednesday, we got our bill passed through the Senate Labor Committee. Closer than ever to becoming law. So we're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win our law that allows women to have meals and rest periods, overtime pay, workers' comp, reporting time pay, access to kitchen facilities, and 8 hours of sleep. Domestic workers deserve dignity and respect. They deserve to have rights in this country, and we're going to fight for those rights. And the final thing I want to say is, We all want you in California. On October 23rd, we are going to be holding the Los Angeles Care Congress. So we invite you all to fight with us, to give us all your love and all your spirit. And on that, on your tables, you have postcards. See these beautiful postcards? Sign them. We want to take them with us because we don't stop working. So sign them, support our bill. And we actually told Secretary Hilda Solis that what we want from her is a phone call to our governor to make sure our bill gets signed. Thank you very much.